In 1910, a young Parsi accountant had an idea to transform Indian banking. Sorabji Pochkhanawala, just 30 years old, working under European bosses who denied Indians equal opportunities. His boss ridiculed him for starting his own bank. Sorabji's reply, "Sir, I resign. One day my bank will be bigger than yours." On December 21, 1911, that promise became reality. Central Bank of India, India's first Swadeshi bank, was born.
कोई ऐसा नौजवान आज मिल सकता है जो ये सोचे कि मैं बैंक में जाकर के पैसे क्यों लूं, मैं भी बैंक क्यों न खड़ा करूं। सोराबजी वो इंसान थे जिसने 30 साल की उम्र में सोचा मैं क्यों बैंक।
From its humble beginnings in a modest office in 1911 with just 2 employees, the bank has grown into a towering institution today, housed in the iconic business district of Fort Mumbai. Step inside and walk with us through the halls where India's banking revolution truly began. Central Bank was established with a clear mission to create a banking system deeply rooted in the ethos of Swadeshi. Banking by Indians for Indians, with an ambition of empowering Indians, promoting self-reliance, and driving the nation's economic development. The bank was singularly fortunate in securing the services of Sir Firoz Shah Mehta, a freedom fighter and a statesman, as its first chairman. Thakur Das Parekh, the grandfather of Deepak Parekh, also resigned with Sorabji, joining as superintendent. On December 21, 1911, Central Bank opened with a capital of 50 lakh rupees. In the first week, 70 accounts brought in 1.5 lakh rupees. Within 12 years, it became India's largest bank. But People's Own Bank was not restricted to the 4 walls of its banking hall. The bank's growth was swift. It opened its first branch in Mandvi, Mumbai in May 1912 and gradually expanded to Karachi, Kolkata and Lahore. India's first Swadeshi bank was truly becoming national. The early days tested them. With each crisis, the directors emerged stronger through character and not just capital. Then 1923 brought the biggest test. Tata Industrial Bank was collapsing. Though barely 1/5 its size, Sorabji boldly proposed a merger, an important step in Indian banking that helped avert an unparalleled financial catastrophe. The merger succeeded, adding 12 branches and making Central Bank India's largest joint stock bank in terms of capital structure and resources. Under Sorabji's leadership, the bank became a pioneer in Indian banking. It was the first bank to introduce HSS passbooks and check-based withdrawals. In 1924, the bank opened its first ladies' department completely dedicated to serving female clients. And in 1926, employed its first female employee, Miss Yasmin Surveyor, the first woman in Asia to earn a commerce degree. Central Bank was the first bank to establish a safe deposit vault and offer free life insurance for customers, and the first to serve municipalities and issue vintage checkbooks and credit cards. Sir Sorabji was the first Indian certified by the Institute of Bankers in London. His principles, courtesy, discipline, and honesty shaped generations of bankers. In 1934, he was knighted for his services to the nation, particularly indigenous banking. It was a historic recognition. The first banker outside the Imperial Bank of India, European or Indian, to receive this honor.
At the time when Central Bank was started by my grandfather, I think it was the first bank which took women in.
Centralites do feel his presence, and they feel that his spirit pervades, and that I think that they would like to do what he wanted, and that is the bank should be for the people, by the people.
Nationalized in 1969, the Central Bank of India became a pillar of India's public banking system. Yet, its roots remained deeply intertwined with the Parsi community. Both founders, Poch Khanawala and Mehta, were prominent Parsis. Regarded as one of the Parsi community's greatest contributions to India, generations of Parsi staff and clients have walked these halls.
My association with Central Bank goes back to the time when I was a little kid. My grandmother had an account with the Central Bank Executor Trustee. My own association with the bank started when I joined Tata Sons. So our offices were located in Everett House, which is a building owned by Central Bank. All our new employees would mandatorily open an account in Central Bank because our salaries would be credited into the bank. This association, of course, has flourished over the years. I've interacted with people from the bank on behalf of Tata Sons, where I retired as the Chief Operating Officer and the Chief Financial Officer of the company. So I use a fair amount of your internet banking, which I find very, very useful.
It stands as one of India's oldest and largest commercial banks. With over 4,556 branches, 115 of them headed only by women, 4,000 plus ATMs. Presence across all 28 states, serving 574 districts. From one office in Fort Mumbai to a nationwide network, from 70 accounts to more than 81 million customers.
I warmly welcome all of you to the 115th Foundation Day of Central Bank of India. Our culture has always been one of nation building and inclusion. With a strong public sector heritage, we have stood by farmers, small shopkeepers, MSMEs, salaried families and government programs, especially in rural and semi-urban India. The phrase "central to you since 1911" captures this spirit well. Also, we have seen sharp improvement in performance, highest ever quarterly profit after tax of 1,200 plus crore rupees. Behind these numbers is the commitment of our centralized family, past and present. My vision for the road ahead would be accelerate, expand and transform. Looking ahead, my vision is to build on our legacy while reshaping Central Bank of India for the next decade. My vision for Central Bank of India is centered around three core principles: accelerate the growth momentum across priority sectors, digital channels, and profitability metrics, and expand our operational strengths by enhancing asset quality and streamlining service delivery. Transform the bank into a digitally agile, employee-first, customer-centric organization rooted in inclusivity, innovation, and financial sustainability. On this Foundation Day, I want to say a heartfelt thank to you, to our customers for their trust, to our employees and retirees for building this institution brick by brick, and to our regulators, the government, and our partners for their continued support. With warm regards and unwavering confidence in our collective future.
Sir Sorabji once said, "The Central Bank of India is not the property of a few individuals. It is the property of the nation and our country's assets." Over a century later, his words still echo through these halls. From a dream born of indignation to a movement that transformed a nation's banking, the Central Bank of India remains what it has always been: the people's own bank.